Hello there, I'm interviewing the founder of an incredible practice, one that's driven with an entrepreneurial mindset, embracing leading technologies to achieve great results for himself and his customers, doing away with the non-essentials whilst delivering maximum value to its clients. This is Rennie Evans of Prospero Accounting Limited in Manchester. Hi there, Rennie.
Morning, Shane.
Hi. Rennie's practice has been featured in this book designed to help businesses find the kind of accountant who will help them in ways many accountants simply don't, by focusing on more than producing accounts and management information. Accountants who qualify to feature in this book have a proven track record of helping the businesses that they work with measure and improve the numbers that really matter to them, helping those businesses become much more successful and enjoyable to run. Rennie, you're an AVN accountant. What does that mean for the businesses near you?
Well, firstly, businesses don't need to be really that near to us. We made a move very shortly after we started to go into the cloud. So all of our clients' data, our accounting applications, well, our communications is cloud-based, so we can operate 24/7 from anywhere in the world, basically, and have done, well, I have done in the past, from as far afield as New Zealand. So we also went paperless, despite all the files you can see behind me, which are legacy. So we do operate with a Prestige address in the centre of Manchester, and the phones are answered there, posts goes there, and it's all forwarded on to us, but we are very rarely there. We actually either are working at clients, or we then work from home or hotels, wherever. I much prefer to be going out to clients, because I think it gives us the opportunities to spot issues in their business, and see how they're operating, and to be able to give them some help and assistance with their issues.
And you're not just a one-man band working alone from his bedroom, are you?
No, we have a team of about 8 people. So there's 4 full-time and then various subcontractors that we bring in as and when required, all qualified accountants.
Excellent. How is your accounting practice different from the many other accountants that are maybe around you?
Well, our main thing is we're forward-looking. When we do all the compliance stuff that the businesses have to do, the necessary evil, as it's often referred to. But we're very much looking forward, trying to help clients maximise their profits, their cash flow, and therefore ultimately the value of their business. So I'm a big believer in businesses having visions and vision statements and business and personal objectives, so that they have a roadmap as to how they're going to achieve the success in their business that they want. And we take it on from there with business plans, marketing plans, just making it happen.
Brilliant. Okay. Could you give me a specific example of where you've helped a business in ways that maybe a conventional accountant may not have got that involved?
Yeah, our most successful client is one that was actually formed about 14 years ago. And Jerry, who is the FD, walked in off the street into our old office in Macclesfield with his granddaughter in a pushchair and said, could you help me and my colleague start a business? And so we said, yes, we did. And we've worked with them every step of the way. And that business is now a 10 million turnover business, very, very profitable. Has another successful subsidiary in Singapore, a branch in Vienna, Austria, and then they've started about 3 years ago another manufacturing business which is very successful in its own right. So, and the interesting thing with them is Jerry is a chartered certified accountant and a cost of management accountant, and he and his colleague Gary both very experienced in their sector of microengineering, but they still come and take our advice regularly. And they actually act on what we talk about. So.
Well, that's an incredible story. Why is it that you go that extra mile, Rennie?
Because we actually enjoy doing what we're doing, principally, and obviously we take great pride in helping our clients be successful. But I suppose from a selfish perspective, we've always believed that if our client's successful, ultimately we'll be successful as well. If you don't have successful clients, then your own business model is probably in danger.
How would you describe the kind of client that you really love to work with?
Principally one that's going to listen and take our advice, and they want to grow their own business. They probably haven't got the in-house skill sets, particularly on financial and business development. so they want somebody to help them with their business. So we have a ideal client profile, which is sort of turnover 1 to 10 million. No specific restrictions on sectors, but we'll work with any business, even if it's a startup. If they really want to grow the business, that's the principal thing. And then the other big factor for us, which is again spelled out in our client profile, we've got to like the people we're working with, and they've got to like us, because we're going to be working closely with them. And sometimes you need to have a fairly frank exchange of views. So there's got to be mutual respect there between us and our clients. So that's very important.
I completely agree. So let's say I'm a business owner who fits the description that you've just given, and I'd really be interested in finding out a little bit more about how you and I could work better together. What action should I take right now?
Well, probably the first thing I would say is to see how we're different is go to our webpage and order a copy of our book. So, which is, I've got a copy here, How to Be Successful in Business and Achieve the Lifestyle You Desire. So you can get that from our webpage, which is http://prospero.avmbooks.co.uk.
That's brilliant. Well, that certainly makes sense.
Download a PDF. We can even request a hard copy, and if you really keen, I can even sign it inside.
Excellent. Well, fantastic. Thank you very much, Rennie, and I wish you all the best going forward.
Thanks very much, Shane. Cheers.
Bye for now.
Bye.
And thank you for listening. I'm Shane Lukas. I'm Managing Director of a company called AVM. We work exclusively with the UK's most forward-thinking accountants who are committed to helping the businesses they work with become the most successful and enjoyable to run. Bye-bye for now.